Going my daily update and check in with progress and steps taken towards the speaking goals. I was presenting this morning another manager session, another one on Teams versus Zoom, which I do definitely find Zoom better, but it worked fine in Teams today. A few kind of little issues with things like breakout rooms and not being quite so slick as they are on Zoom, but the actual conversations that we had and the outputs and outcomes from the session I thought were excellent. So we had a good session there for an hour and a half. That was with the Open University, again through the wonderful Gen Healthy Minds. Um, I've done a fair bit of work today, sort of kind of catching up. I had some coaching calls. I've got a kind of list of people who I'm waiting to hear back from, people who I need to sort of chase up and push. So I've been working my way through that list today as well. Kind of managed to make some progress with them. One of the emails that I sent out last week with a similar thing to chase and move the conversation forwards. Came back today with actually the session that we'd slated potentially for July isn't now going to go ahead. We'll be looking for the next quarter for that. So that was a bit disappointing, but hey, nothing I can do about that. So it's disappointing, but it's the sort of thing that nothing's actually signed and sealed until it's signed and sealed. So another kind of reminder of that. Then I also had another conversation with somebody, a meeting that was arranged off the back of a conversation last week about doing some presentation coaching and training with a group for a very kind of particular purpose of pitching and presenting, which is right in my lane. I feel ultra confident and competent in delivering and coaching somebody on those elements. And so we had a really good meeting today, and it might work out, it might not. It would be a case of going into London for a day to deliver this training to want to watch a pitch, and then to kind of give some feedback and do some coaching with individuals on it. But because of the nature of the beast, it's quite short notice, and so it may just be that there's not much that isn't about finding dates. So they have like 2 or 3 coaches that they work with, and it's just a case of looking at finding dates that I would actually be able to do. Because if I can't, then I'll just find someone else. I'm also kind of very conscious at the moment that was today's session was the last session now, the last presentation until I think it's the 9th of June. Then I'm into a really busy month in June. It's just like probably the busiest month I've ever had. So another reason why I'm thinking might be that I don't actually get any of these presentation coaching gigs because I just look like I'm pretty flat out. But the more pressing issue for me is that I haven't got anything booked between now and then. Now, a couple of years ago, that would have been really not unusual at all. But I'm used to getting something. If I don't have something one week, then I definitely have something the next week, and usually 2 or 3 things. And so having 3 weeks now with nothing at all scheduled, and we've got a bank holiday in that time as well. And I know it does also give me time to spend focusing on some of the other elements of the business as well, and to kind of to keep creating some content and developing around that. But at the same time, it must make me think, I need to do what I can to try and step this up and to get some more engagements in. There's no reason why something couldn't come around the corner and say, hey, can you come and present this at this time within the next 3 weeks? In fact, I'm already being considered for a gig for the one of the speaking bureaus on the 25th of May. So it's not guaranteed that I won't have anything for 3 weeks, but it's another reminder that I'm not there yet. I'm not where I want to be yet. I'm not as fully booked. I have room to take on more work, both kind of pretty much in all aspects of my life. Maybe not the online. I'm pretty stacked with that at the moment, but certainly with the programs that I'm running with my coaching and with the speaking and presenting coaching, I've got bandwidth to take on more, probably 50% more than I'm doing at the moment. So I want to do something to get that taken care of, which has really been the essence of all of these videos, right? It's about how do I do more of what I'm already doing. But kind of on balance, I'd say today's been a reasonably effective and successful day. I've only got just over half a week Downing Tools on Thursday afternoon this week, or Thursday lunchtime, because on a bit of a road trip with my sister who's over. So we're going to do some family visits, just me and her, which I'm looking forward to. But it just means that I've only got 3.5 days this week to get done what needs to get done. So there's my update and check-in for the day. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and check back in again tomorrow for another daily update. Bye for now.